The amazing new FaceTite in-office procedure at Skin Secrets MedSpa is changing the game with alternatives to a facelift. Just look at these pictures you see here. And there's nothing to love about those love handles, folks. Look sexy and hot in sleeveless tops and just one quick office treatment. The amazing sculpture laser could also be for you. This is a 25-minute lunchtime fat reduction treatment. Now, for all the treatments I just mentioned, you're in good hands with a true artist, and that's Dr. Greta McLaren. Also with us, Skin Secrets' very happy patient, Meredith. So, ladies, thanks so much for being with us.
Great to be here.
I like to talk about FaceTite. Let's talk about that first. BodyTite, rather.
Right. Well, it's BodyTite or FaceTite.
Okay.
Because part of it does the face, another part does the body. So this has been on the doctors, Dr. Oz, a bunch of shows. This is the newest, latest, greatest device on the market right now because nothing can do better tightening than this device. So we can now reduce the fat and tighten. This is actually a cool sculpt photo, so I could talk about that in a second, but we can tighten the arms, we can give you sexy and sleeveless arms again, we can get rid of that muffin top, and what's so amazing is we can tighten the skin. What I'm showing you here actually on the back photo is that's actually a photo that was first done with Cool Sculpt, and then this is showing, so this is showing Cool Sculpt, which I did not do.
Right.
And then
you fixed it, right?
Yeah, and then I fixed it.
And so this is one of those things too. This is done in your office, right?
Right.
In what, 2 hours?
About 90 minutes to an hour, usually in most cases. Sometimes it can be 2 hours if it's a really large case. So I've done cases every day this week. It just depends on how many different areas that we're doing.
You do such an amazing job, and you can do that while they're awake.
Right. Oh, you're absolutely awake, and you can go back to work within like 2 days. And it's very simple, and so one time and you're done, and now all of a sudden you can wear clothes that are smaller and you feel so much better about yourself. So it's just an amazing procedure, and it's called the FaceTite, which is an alternative to a neck lift or the BodyTite, where we can take fat off and tighten the abdomen, the inner thighs, the arms. It's amazing, the best tightening ever.
Well, here you go. Here's the FaceTite you can see here. So 303-770-SKIN. This is what you need to call if you want these kind of results, because this is impressive.
Right. So this is our FaceTite that is an alternative to a facelift. It really is only about 40 minutes in the office while you're awake. I do more of this probably right now than anything.
Well, some of these, you're sure they're the same people because you look at them and there's such a massive difference.
Right.
So then we have wonderful Meredith. Thanks for being here. Tell us what you did for her.
Okay, so Meredith is a little more of a complicated case. I do all my own fillers and I do all my own Botox. And what's interesting about Meredith is the first photo is the Gummy Smile. And then the second photo is just showing how I thinned out her chin, lifted her cheeks, and made her whole face look thinner. And so I put all that together just using fillers and using a little Botox. For people that have that gummy smile and their gums show like this, you can actually fix that really quickly so that because you have a gorgeous smile if you have this, but you don't want your gums to show every time you smile. And then you can see here I extended her chin, I lifted her cheeks, and I shrunk the lower part of her face that she thought looked too fat on her, so it made her look like she lost 10 pounds in her face. And this is so simple. This is just filler and Botox, and it takes like 15 minutes in the office to do this.
I didn't even know that was something you could do.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the first time I've heard of it. That is amazing. Meredith, what'd you think?
I am so happy with the results. I thought she did a really nice job. It's definitely increased my confidence and self-esteem. I'm really happy with how my photos turn out, how I appear on film and that kind of thing. And I actually had a couple people ask me if I lost weight, and really it was just the lift that she gave me and thinned out my face.
Well, you were beautiful in both pictures. You still are, of course. So Dr. McLaren obviously has had a great subject to work with, but why did you decide to do something like this?
I just started, I'm in my 30s, and I started noticing some changes and kind of was looking for a little lift me up, pick me up, and I still look like myself, so I'm really happy, but it kind of gave me that extra boost.
That's so great. You look great. Dr. McLaren, it's important for people to know you actually teach other people how to do this.
Right. So I do all my own fillers.
Yeah.
I do all my own Botox. We have the 5-year filler Bellafill for people that are tired of filler wearing off every year. So we're having a big event on the Bellafill, but I can do that with all these fillers. This is an example of laser and filler together. I think there's a real art to knowing how to do filler so you get a natural look. And I see patients all the time who are afraid to have filler because they went somewhere else. It didn't look natural. They didn't like the results. If it's done right, you should never be able to tell that, no one they should think you look better, but they shouldn't be able to tell what you had done. And there really is an art to knowing how to do this the right way. But I don't allow nurses in my office doing this because I've done it for so many years and I actually am really good at it. So I want to do my own on all my patients.
There is that creativeness too of what you do. I mean, being a doctor, very clinical of course, but having that kind of creativeness to say, I can help you, I can make you look better, and I know exactly how to do that, because needles and that can really scare some people.
Yeah, and I'm an MD, and I try to tell my patients, look, there are so many of us in town who are MDs, who own our offices, who are there to see you every day. We're not one of the clinics where some doctor just gets paid to put their name on it, which those are rampant right now in Denver. And the way you tell is you simply ask to meet and see the doctor. And if the doctor's not there and they're not there every day of the week, that's a doctor who's just putting their name on the clinic and showing up once a month to get paid. And you really need to know the difference, because I think right now you have a choice to be treated by an MD. It's not going to be any more expensive, and I think you're going to be happier with those results. So.
Absolutely. That's why you're the best out there doing your work.
I love what I do.
Book your free consultation for the amazing FaceTite and qualify for a free syringe of filler worth $599. Throw out those high-waist mama jeans, look younger, book a bodytite session, and take 75% off your second area. Skin Secrets one-day Bellafill learning event is Tuesday, September 18th. You can RSVP by calling 303-770-SKIN. That's 303-770-7546. Text the word SECRETS to 797979 for anti-aging monthly specials. Dr. McLaren offers 12 months interest-free financing. Skin Secrets paid for today's appearance.